Okay, and you are?
My name's Timothy Koval, and I'm the general manager for downtown Nashville Subaru and Hyundai.
Okay, and you are?
Alex Wallace, and I'm the internet director at downtown Nashville Hyundai and Subaru.
Okay, so you've known of me and you've known Sean Brad and Dealer Synergy. How long have you known of me and in what way?
Actually, just a few months now. We had a call a couple months ago, and my VP reached out to you. Had a FaceTime call actually about our internet processes.
And so, what type of situations that you think are important enough to come to this workshop at your dealership? I mean, like, whether was it training, was it CRM, was it what about your any dealership's operation, but yours in particular, made you want to come to a workshop like this so you could try to get some more knowledge? What was your expectations?
I really wanted to know how to move my store to the next level from where we are. We've grown obviously pretty well at this point since I took over a few years ago. I just know at this point now we need to grow our internet, grow our processes in our internet, and that's why I came here to learn that.
Well, I understand why the internet director came to like an internet director workshop, but how important was it for you that your general manager came with you?
I mean, it was very important to me. I think it's great that he did come, because that way he can also be a second voice to help implement what we do need to move forward.
Did you hear how many internet directors here were desperate, how do I tell this to my GM? Mm-hmm. You could have been that person if your GM wasn't proactive enough and what have you. So to ask the question to you, you're not the normal GM, you're progressive to come to an internet workshop. Why was it important to you as a general manager to come to an internet workshop?
Well, I just know that I'm a very hands-on GM, and I know that if I want to try and implement something in the internet with my internet director, I need to understand it myself in order to actually put the processes in place.
Okay, that's awesome. And again, I commend the general manager coming with the internet director. So let's start over here. As an internet director, what did you learn today out of the workshop that you could take to your core job?
Everything.
That's awesome.
In all seriousness, I came in with the full game plan to soak everything up like a sponge. We were crawling before he came in as our GM. We're walking, and I believe with your help, we'll be sprinting and running hurdles.
Thank you so much. And for you as a general manager, first and foremost, was it worth your time to say? But first of all, you flew here. You're not around the block. So tell people, we're in New Jersey. You said you're from Tennessee.
We flew from Nashville.
For a one-day workshop.
Yes, sir.
And so not only did the internet director, the general manager and internet director jumped on an airplane to go to a workshop because it's that important in business.
And we fly back out in 2 hours.
And so I'm going to hurry up with the rest of this. So question for you, was it worth your time?
Absolutely.
So what was the biggest eye-opener for you as a general manager from today's workshop?
Really just, working our own CRM.
Yes.
And...
What CRM do you have?
We have Vin Solutions.
Oh my gosh, listen to me. You should really, and I'll do this as a courtesy, send me a login, create a login for me in Vin. Send me an email and I'll put you into my major accounts, with Vin Corporate. And let me do an audit for you because that's crazy. I didn't know that you're in Vin. I'll give you a free analysis, what have you. But go ahead, so CRM, tell me what you said that you got out of that.
So just the reportings, different ways that we can go in and actually look and see what they're doing. As you said in the training, I as I walk around the store all day, as I observe, I see people standing around just like everybody else does, watching the sun go down.
So, let's talk about that because that's a really big thing. I'm really huge on CRM, and I'm glad you triggered on that. So it's not normal to have a trainer live go do surgery.
It is not.
It's live. I went into a random person's CRM and thoroughly gave analysis on it. I'm talking about from the showroom, and how important was it for you as a GM to see how that should normally be done?
Oh, it was it's an eye-opener.
Eye-opener. Okay, good.
Because it actually makes me now feel a little bit more of what I can go in and look at.
Yes.
And then, me and Alex and then my management team can discuss a little bit different strategy of what we can do just in Vin moving forward to sell more cars.
Okay, so on the internet, unfortunately, there's a lot of people that are unfortunately, Facebook frauds. They inflate a career and knowledge, what have you. You just spent 8 hours with me straight. Actually, I think more than that right now. It's over 8 hours with me straight. What would you say about my level, Sean, about his level of subject matter knowledge, expertise, and the ability to explain it in detail? What level would you say that you just received?
Excellent. You definitely know your part when it comes to training, processes, especially VIN solutions and the internet.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Oh no, thank you very much. And the last question is, how cool was it to be able to sit and meet a 100-car-a-month salesperson? What was that like?
Very good.
Okay, did you get anything from him?
I was very impressed with, I actually got to talk to him outside of what he does by himself is probably the most impressive I've heard in a long time.
Absolutely. And what? Any other closing comments you had about this experience? Was it a good experience for you?
This was a great experience. Between this and also meeting our 100-car-a-month guy,
Yeah.
I believe I'll be able to help implement a lot of good things for our department, and I'm hoping to never hear anyone say that there's no good lead.
Yes, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.